Hey, Daniel. Hi, Sandra. I'm looking for a job. Anybody wants a handicapped truck driver? Hi, Linda. I got into it, my people. Everybody knows I've been sick all week long. I got up at 4 this morning, gagging, and went back to sleep about 6. They woke me up at 9:30 and wanted me to do this load, and I told them I don't want to do it, and all kinds of conversation afterwards. I told them just stick it in their ass. I would do it, and then I'd do something else. But on a bright note, I got a $2,000 bonus today. Hey, Terry. So what do you do? I mean, I get mad the way they treat me, but they turn around and give me a $2,000 bonus this week. I'm in between a rock and a hard place. I wish I could just drive off the edge of that cliff. This place where I'm going, I got to deliver at 1 o'clock in the morning, and they take forever. So it'll be about 5 or 6 o'clock before I'm empty. So I'll be up all night long. You guys didn't come in here to hear me bitch, so how's your guys' day? Hope the weekend's going to be a nice one. Oh, that's cool, Terry. And Shannon said you contact her about when to come. Saturdays is a lot easier for her. She's up on Fridays, but sometimes she lays down around noon. But Saturdays she gets up and stays up longer. I sent you the address, didn't I? Oh, I did. I couldn't remember. Now, sometimes I don't know if you're using a GPS where I showed you. I know it's hard to tell on the camera where 31 goes north, go a bit. But when you get up Oh, it's about 7 miles up. There's a gas station, convenience store. Your GPS will want you to go some of them all the way around and come in the backside of our house. But if you get to that gas station, there'll be a blacktop on the curve going to the east. After you get past that blacktop, it's the third gravel road. Hi, Dee. Hi, Charlotte. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. Yesterday coming up, I couldn't see the chat. My eyes are burning. I think I was running the fever. I just couldn't function. But I woke up this morning, 4 o'clock, and I was choking a flame. Had a big old coughing spell. Got me a cough drop. Shannon stocks me up with all kinds of stuff, guys. I got Alka-Seltzer, Cold Plus, sinus pills, nasal spray. I mean, that girl takes care of me. I don't take it all the time, but I have it in the truck to take if I was smart enough to take it. So right here, that truck stop you see there on the left, that's where I came to last night or yesterday. Told them I didn't want this load, and then they called me at 9:30 and woke me up. It's a little bit cool out, and it's kind of strange. I'm not cold. I'm usually freezing when it's 60 degrees, but I'm not cold, so something's wrong. Diana, I just noticed you added Diana to your name. I haven't paid attention. I always see the D and I don't read the rest of it. I don't know if Rita's still alive or not. She was live when I was hooking the trailer up. I was listening. I didn't comment. But I know it's lunchtime and Terry always comes in at lunch, so I figured I'd start mine. I got down to 30 up here in Kansas. This is Garden City, Kansas, where I'm at, guys. But it's 45 already. pay attention where I'm going. I don't run up in this area all the time, so I've been up here, but this highway right here is new. Watch for my exit. Yeah, it is. You can't do much, and I stay in my truck when I'm sick. I don't go in the truck stops and hang out or nothing. So, but the only thing good about, hey John, good about being sick in my truck, I can regulate the temperature. Like last night, I know I was running a fever, so I kind of turned the heat up a little bit, trying to sweat it out. And I do have a refrigerator and microwave in this truck. I got oatmeal, lunch meat, yogurt, potato chips, water, Gatorade, and I have been drinking because I don't drink much stuff. So Shannon's got me drinking this Pedialyte stuff now. So I sip on that a little bit. Like last night for supper, I made me some oatmeal. Because I got dehydrated here a while back and didn't know what was wrong with me, but I just don't drink that much. I'm not thirsty. But she got me some of this stuff. I don't know if you can see it or not. It don't taste too bad after you get used to it, but it's not smooth. It's kind of thick. Oh, by the way, thanks, ladies, all of you asking about me. I've never really had nobody do that. I've had several on Facebook send me messages this morning and stuff. So, thank you. Garden City's actually a pretty good sized town. I used to deliver flowers when I was out here a long time ago, and I brought some up to Menards, but I didn't realize it was this big. Now, what's these guys doing? Oh, I see what they're doing. They're getting ready to bring out some windmills out. They're all staged here on the right. Hurry up and get in front of these guys. She's all right. She hurt her hip. She's been going to the chiropractor and she's doing better. It ain't helping much that I'm miserable right now and I take it out on her. And I shouldn't. I try not to. But when somebody asks me something, I try to explain it. And then she would interrupt me and I get louder and louder. And so she's mad at me right now. I'm kind of used to that, making people mad. Well, when somebody asks you something and you're trying to explain, I was trying to explain what happened this morning with my work, and she said, "Well, just go on and quit. You've been miserable ever since I've been here." Hi, Rita. I didn't step on your toes. I didn't come in. You're alive. I was loading. I had a plan, and I knew Terry should be coming in for lunch, so I went over and scaled out, and I figured you'd be off by now. I was in. I didn't come in and type, Rita. You were doing your apples, but I was unhooking trailers and hooking up. I just had it playing in the background. But I never came in and commented this morning. You were trying to. You said you was waiting for Kelly to comment so you can talk to her. She come on my live. Yeah, she came on mine. She didn't know. She thought I was lying to her. I go, no, Kelly, you won. You need to get a hold of Rita. You won the quilt or the gift card or whatever. I go, yeah, they've been trying to get a hold of you. And I told her last night before I got sick and turned mine off. But yeah, there was a couple other ladies in here telling her that it was true. She won. Maybe she'll jump in here a little bit. Usually in the afternoon when I'm on, she jumps in here. No, it wasn't. It was rigged. I seen her peeking. It's actually more fair, I think, than the way the girls ask you to do it on that wheel. That computerized wheel, man, that thing gets stuck, and I don't like it. I like it the way you did it. Only thing is, you gotta write all the names out and put them in a hat. And it seemed like it was nice for the ladies there. Look at his airplane really low here. I don't know why he's so low. Oh, I guess there's an airport over. He's just taking off. But it seemed like the ladies like doing it. They they enjoyed getting involved with you. They was looking at the clock and everything else. Yeah, it seemed like it. They was having fun. I lost signal when I was 3 minutes behind when you called the name. Everybody was saying congratulations, Kelly, but you guys were saying you still had 3 minutes to go. I looked at my clock; it was 11 o'clock already, so I was behind. I lost signal coming out of Amarillo. I never did get to see who was in the car, if it was Bigfoot or if it was Cindy. Yeah, I seen that. I was trying to get your attention. I seen it, but Rita, it's been announced everywhere. I'm sorry for that person. I don't know who remember who it was, but you've done videos on it. You know, it's been almost a month. Every time I was on, I would talk about it. Yep, to become a member. You know, don't wait till the last minute because there were several ladies that come in here, and I would talk them in how to do it because they couldn't figure out how to join. So they had plenty of time. I think the deal with the memberships and people buying from your store, I think that's a good idea for the next giveaway. Be like giving away back to the people that support your channel and support your store. I mean, without them people buying the merchandise, you know, you wouldn't have your store. So I think it's a good idea involving them. Or maybe they can be a member and buy at the store and get double entries. I know you do. You try to make everything fair for everybody. There's a lot of channels. If you buy merchandise, you can win. Like there's one guy I watch. You can buy a one owner. You can win a '72 Chevy pickup. It's a one owner. It's a nice looking pickup. There's one I watch. You can win a Peterbilt. There's a lot of people. Yeah, I seen it went black, Terry. Now you can hear me now, can't you? Okay. Yeah, I was saying, Rita, it'd be nice, have the people that's what you missed. Give them if they're a member and they buy something in the store, say, you know, so much amount, they get a second entry into the drawing. You don't have to give it blankets away. You give like a $50 gift card for your store or something like that. It's up to you what you want to give away. But I know people like doing giveaways. Jesse and Lisa, they come in here, Jesse, all the time. Every other Saturday, they have a big giveaway. They go to different stores or thrift stores and Amazon, and they got more, just a few more subscribers than you got now. But they do videos, cooking. But when they're doing the giveaways, he's got a wheel. You have to watch it. It's on Saturday night. It's not. They did last Saturday, so it won't be this Saturday. You can click in there and watch how they do theirs. Give you a little bit of an idea, but theirs is fancy. It'd be too hard for you to do by yourself. Oh, okay, yeah. I watch. Yeah, Justin Lisa's does it. Uh, there's D's in there all the time on Justin Lisa's. It's a lot of fun. We talk, and it helps the algorithm. I know some people don't know what that is on YouTube, but when somebody makes a comment, all the comments count up and add up. So how you get paid. But Robbie Layton's what I was talking about earlier. He's out in Utah, got a body shop. Hey Gladys, he's giving a one owner 72 Chevy pickup away if you spend $5 on merchandise in his store. You know, I know you don't have no merchandise yet, but I think if you had some shirts or sweatshirts or something made with chickens on it or something, I think you could sell a few. Oh, you got merchandise now, Terry? I bought some from Scott, but I'm going to burn them all. I was buying it from him, but I don't like the looks of them, so I'm not giving them away. I'm going to have a bonfire this winter, do a video. Yeah, you need an assistant. Somebody that's computer smart to help you out on some of that stuff. That's pretty cool, Terry. I was going to have some tumblers made. Oh, the lady out in Colorado or Arizona, I was going to have her make them. I wasn't going through the store deals. You can go through a bunch of store places. I'd rather pay somebody, that has a channel or whatever, do it. Yeah, I know he doesn't. He hasn't. I figured as much as you've done in it, he would start coming around, but he hasn't. I was watching Dirt Perfect. It's the channel I watch every day. There's an older gentleman runs a dozer on that channel. Dirt Perfect's been doing YouTube a little longer than we have, but he's got like 2 or 300,000 subscribers, or even maybe a million now. I forget what he's got. He's a big channel, and the old guy is getting around now. He used to not want to be on camera, and now he's actually come in. He's pretty funny. He gives them shit, aggravates them. And this morning, he only telling him something there. He ain't holding the camera and doing interviews yet, but he is getting on it now. He's starting to come around a little bit. But I figured Terry would too a little bit. It'd be neat to when Terry's out. There's a lot of people like got farms. I watch a lot of Sunny Farms out there when Terry's haying. We got a lot of city folks that's never been out there and seen that stuff. When he's feeding and taking the net wrap off, putting it in the hay feeders and talking about his tractor. Like Victoria comes in here on both of our channels. She lives down in the Houston area. They bought the property and they were wanting to know opinions about tractors. They were researching. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, I feel a lot better today. So far. Day's early, though. But there's a lot of extra stuff Terry could show people that would be interesting to a lot of people. Well, Rita, I am in a little bit of hills. I'm still in Kansas, but there is a few little hills here. Not big, but hey, Cheryl, I don't want to talk politics. No, we're not over there yet. We're not too far out of Dodge City. Look at that big old cattle lot. Man, there's a lot of money standing over there. It's called Angle Speed Yard. Huh. And it's on this side of the highway, too. Man, that's a big feedlot. Did you guys hear that illegal that killed that nursing student down in Georgia? He got 2 life sentences plus yesterday. He should have got the death penalty, but hopefully he'll never see the outside of a jailhouse again. Yeah, it's a big feedlot, mate. Got to be over a mile long. I actually have beef on right now. First load of beef I've hauled in a while. This was a Tyson plant, but it used to be IBP. Bottom Tyson's into pork, chicken, and beef. Yeah, beef prices are up right now. I heard. Oh, this little town, I didn't realize it. It's Ingalls. I wonder if this is where Little House on Prairie is around. Yeah, ain't a bad idea. Uncle Sam's got to get his part and everything. You know, it's amazing. If we don't pay our taxes, they come after us. But the government can overspend and overspend, and nobody goes after them. We don't balance our checkbook, they'll throw us in jail. Nope, it's not fair. They were talking yesterday. Last time the federal budget was balanced was like 2001. Yep, you guys worked hard at it, doing it too. Yeah, I seen it flicker. I wish he'd get his hip replaced. I wouldn't do it myself. I'm like Terry. I don't like going to the doctor, but I actually know a few that's had that done. My aunt had it done. She's 80, what, 82, and she gets around better than I do. My aunt Gladys, there's another Gladys. I know he won't. He's like me. We're afraid that something will happen and we'll be paralyzed completely and not be able to do a damn thing. And I know where he's coming from. Has he been to the chiropractor any? I go to the chiropractor. I'll do that. And Shannon's hurt her hip, and she's been going the last couple of weeks. I don't mind doing that part. Yeah, there. Cheryl said she did it. And she. Okay. Tell Terry hi. That was a real smart car. In the right lane instead of following these trucks. He hurried up and cut him off to go in the gas station. Okay, we can talk about Rita. She's got us muted. I'm not too far out of Dodge City. I don't know what this little town's called here. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I didn't catch the name of it, guys. Sorry. Pretty little town, though. It's clean. Yards are all nice. I don't see any of the business saying the names. There's a Dollar General. Kelly, Rita's trying to get a hold of you. Rita did a live this morning calling all cars for Kelly. She's actually in here, but she's muted right now, fixing Terry lunch. There. She was listening or watching. Oh, okay. If you get done with lunch, we're still in here. Well, you're not. You're at home. And so you could hold the blanket or the quilts up, but you're not up there. Terry, Linda lives over at Topeka, so she might. She doesn't live that far away. Yeah, I thought of that after I said something, Rita. Figured they was up there at the quilting shack. Looks like they're getting ready to make this a 4-lane highway through here. Jennifer should probably give him apple slices and told him, here, be satisfied. I like pork chops once in a while with cream and mushroom soup. I ain't had it that way in a long time, but we used to eat it that way a lot. Well, he ought to. He's usually getting leftovers 2 days in a row. I know it's true. I know he never gets any ice cream either. Not the homemade kind. He might get the store bought from Dollar General or Walmart, but he doesn't get the good stuff. Hi, Janie. He can hear me? Well, Terry, I feel sorry for you having to live with that woman always making you have leftovers and don't give you no good ice cream. I stick up for you, buddy. Okay, I might be back. Terry, you're going to have to turn on YouTube so you can get the whole story. I'm like Paul Harvey. I'll give you the rest of the story. She did tell me the other day, Terry, you were looking at something named Henry, and I got one of their magazines, and I'm always looking in it. No, we're in Kansas, Toto, not the desert. I do too. I liked Paul Harvey. I actually had a book. He had somebody did a book, and I kept it in the bathroom all the time. His son tried to do it, but it just wasn't the same. All right. If I see Dorsey, I've been looking for Toto. I think I went by Little House Prairie's spot earlier. I don't know if Toto, if they ever, I think he was a boy. Shannon hates that show. She said it scared her when she was a kid. I was seeing a video the other day about it. It's an old show, but there's still stuff about it once in a while. But there was an actor was going to be the Tin Man, but he couldn't. The makeup was making him break out. I forget who it was though. Huh. I guess Janie is smarter than the average bear. Learned something new today. You're supposed to learn something new every day. It helps keep your mind straight or intact. I did. I admit it. I did. You came up on the chart just a little bit. You're not in the basement no more. You're still treading water though. Huh. I didn't know that either. Imagine he was. I mean, kind of a popular movie. They need to put a statue up somewhere of me so the pigeon will have someplace to roost. Or the Boot Hill Casino and Resort. I've always mainly used a map. I actually, you guys have seen Alfonso, the blind guy in Colorado. I had a laminated map, the last one I had. I actually mailed it to Alfonso, but I have had companies. Well, I've been an owner operator for a long time, so I do what I want. But when I work for some people, they would make suggestions which way to go, but I always picked the way I wanted to go. I use the GPS. I got two right now. I got the one you hear. I got a second phone, but it's not got trucker routes. And then I got one right there on the dash. You hear it once in a while. It tells me the truck routes. Oh, bye, Janie. So I use both of them actually. The one on my phone, one you guys can pick on your phone. It's got the shorter ways. Sometimes you can get in some difficult roads with it. It takes you across gravel roads and everything else. So most of the time I know where I'm going, but I always put it on just to keep track of how many miles I am from somewhere. Like we're 436 miles from Springfield. I kind of just use it for it, and it watches my speed. It shows my speed. I can glance up at it. It tells me when I'm speeding. Then my logbook tells me when I'm speeding. What you guys know, I never speed, so it don't get go off. Hi, Sarah. Oh, you got hacked? Man, a lot of people do on Facebook. Yeah, I unload in Springfield 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'll probably just head home. Oh shoot, they didn't get into your bank accounts or nothing, did they? Well, Scott Brom, he had a TikTok and different things, and they got into his Facebook and got into some of his accounts. Hey, there's an Ollie's. I was talking about Jesse and Lisa the other day or a while ago. They go to that Ollie's all the time, get some good deals. I don't blame you, 'cause that's a mess. There's a lot of people have done away with the Facebook because I guess it's easier for them to get in. and they were having problems with TikTok for a while too. I wasn't on Facebook much, but there's a lot of the ladies are on it talking, so I accepted them. I don't accept everybody, but we can with Facebook we can instant message. So I talked to a lot of like Cheryl's in here. I talked to Rhonda, Jennifer, the other Jennifer Willis, and Rita, and we can talk on that messenger. That's why I keep it on. Yeah, they can go into yours and go into one of your subscribers somehow. I don't know how they do it. I'm not smart enough, but yeah, they can go through back doors through your stuff to get somebody else. Them guys are computer whizzes. They could be doing something to help people out instead of hacking everybody, trying to steal. Blow them over in the neighbor's yard. I was watching a video the other day, and there's an old man. He got a white fence, a plastic fence, tall one, and his neighbors has got him on video throwing the leaves out of his yard. His like yard is nice and groomed, but he's throwing it all over in their yards. think it'd be a good place to build a road. When we make this left turn, you'll see the big old cattle processing here for Dodge City. All that on the right, the packing house. I don't think you guys can see it down there. It's National Beef. Dang, it's rough. Yep, National Beef. That's their big old plant here in Dodge City. There's another plant right here on the right. There's a lot of packing houses out this way. Great big old feedlot over on the left. This one on the right's Cargill. I went black again. Yep, I'm eastbound and down. It's 51 degrees here, and the wind really ain't blowing today. It's kind of nice. And welcome in, Janet. Few more weeks of be all kinds of snow across here. Not looking forward to that. Oh, cornbread. Man, I wish I was coming to Tennessee. You put ham hocks in it. Those are getting expensive. I like the Mexican cornbread in a skillet, iron skillet. I like all cornbread, but I like the Mexican one. believe it or not, the Petro. I don't know how they make it. What you know, Petro truck stops. It's already made. All they do is throw it in the oven. It's actually some pretty good. Uh, Donnie, are you in here on your wife's? Oh, country ham. Okay, you was confusing me, Donnie. You said hello, wife, and I go, wait a minute. You caught her. She's messing around on YouTube again. It's all right. You can type if you able to drive and type. It just confused me because I didn't think Jennifer was that way to have a girlfriend because she had a husband. So I didn't know if she had something going on the side on you. These days, you don't know. And Donnie, I don't think she's paying attention to us. Heck, you guys are welcome to come up on panel if you want. Jennifer, have Donnie's bathwater run and his dinner on the table. He's on his way. Get his house slippers ready. He could probably use a good rub down too. His shoulders are sore. Heat up the baby lotion. Don't put cold lotion on him. Years ago, this girl, what was her CB handle? Coca-Cola something? It's been a long time ago. Short little girl, cute. She had her hair dyed like half of it white, half of it black. And she was aggravating me and stuff, and she was on the. That's back when they had phone booths in the truck stops, and she was aggravating me. Said she wanted to rub down. I go, well, I got baby lotion, and she was in the phone booth talking, and I reached in and opened the door, and I go, here, I got the baby lotion. Are you ready? And you should have seen her turn so red. She's on the phone with her mom, and she had to explain to her mom what was going on. But we'd been aggravating each other, and I knew she was on the phone with her mom. You never have too much going on. You can't take care of your husband. Donnie, sounds like you better bring some Tylenol home. Well, that's good. If she slacks off, let me know. Us guys got to stick together. There ain't many of us guys on the channel, so we got to stick together. You got to watch these old hens, Donnie. Once they start knowing you, they start picking on you more. And they gang up on you. Really got to watch that old hen Rita. She instigates it, I think, sometimes. She says, be nice, play nice, but she giggles every time they do something. Dang, this road just boring. At least you can run 65, but and it's not real rough. You guys can't see it, but there's a train over to the right. Man, it's a long train. I've seen on Rita's earlier, Rhonda's babysitting today. Shay, she's probably in bed still. I was going to work this weekend, but I think I'm going to take it off and clean the barn for Shannon. She got babies coming. I don't know what I'll do. Terry's supposed to come down Saturday, pick his puppy up, make him help me clean the barn. Look right here on the right, guys. This guy has got the fence row, all different kinds of, like, wind, not windmills, I guess they are, things that go around in the wind, all along here. They're really neat. I don't think you guys can really see them, but you got old tractors, antique stuff all through there. Wish there was a place you could pull over and take a picture of it. Built a new house there. They've been building for quite a while, but it looks like they've stopped. They got it framed up. That's about as far as they've got. I haven't seen Paula in here yet today. I'll have to call her and see where she's at. Yeah, Rita hates flatland, Janet. She likes the hills and the trees. She hates it when I drive through here. I like the hills too, but flatland gets boring sometimes. But it's nice when you're driving. It's easy driving. You're not climbing up and down mountains. But I do like to look at the mountains and the trees. You're in the what middle of Tennessee somewhere. What town's close to you? I like going across I-40. Well, even 24, but 44 around or 40 going into Nashville or even going over towards Knoxville. I like the rolling hills through there. Dang truck when he was on the passing lane, he speeded up. I was running 75 to pass him. Now we got back to a 2 lane. He slowed back down. We're getting ready to come into Greensburg. You guys look up it. Greensburg, Kansas. I think it was a F5 tornado that hit this town. It about took everything out. Shit, like fly past this guy going through town without getting a ticket. I knew it. I always get caught on this late. Oh, okay. You're up there where all the construction's going on 65. I built a new Love's truck stop up there not too long ago. They closed that scale house right there at the state lane. I know right in the area where you're at. used to run up and down 65 a lot. That is some beautiful country up through there. On the Kentucky side, they got all the black fences. That's what we got around our place. Because of that, I like the fences they got around for the horses, all painted black. Ours is about rotten and needs new or taken down, but I used to load at that packing house right before you get into Nashville. What's that? Gilbert something or right there where the 4 lane turns to 6 lane. There's a big packing house over there on the west side of the road. I used to haul out of there. That's where a lot of your meat for Walmart comes out of that packing house. Oh, okay. All right. I hope she wins. I played football. I never was very good at basketball. Guys, most everybody's dropped off. I've been on here 2 hours, so I'm going to take a break. You guys enjoy yourself. Have a nice week. See you or talk to you. But we're almost to Pratt. I might stop and get me a sandwich. But I'll see everybody later. Bye.